Well, President Drake had asked us, how can we better connect the university and downtown? And the goal was to get 3 diverse teams that could bring multiple ideas on ways to make that connection.
One of the things that I noticed when we first came to Columbus about 4 years ago was the redevelopment that was taking place downtown and how the river and the bridges formed a really important part of that. And standing back and looking at those two together, the downtown Columbus and how the city is developing, the Ohio State University and how we're developing, and the water feature that connects us, is another thing for us to think about in the architectural design of Central Ohio for the next 10, 15, 20, 50 years, how we can make sure to make use of this to make it an attractive, beautiful part of the link between the campus and the downtown community.
Redirection or moving of 315, straightening it out.
I think one of the more provocative ideas was the notion of relocating 315. I have to say, that seems like a crazy idea, but when you look at what the benefits of it are, it's incredibly interesting.
Here's Ohio State's front door on the river.
I think there was an acknowledgement of the importance of the river, not just to Ohio State, but to the city. There was a lot of conversations about connecting the other neighborhoods in the city and some of the suburban areas, Upper Arlington, Grandview Heights, back to the river, that the river is really a regional resource, not just for the university and not just for the city of Columbus, but for everybody. And their ideas of really enhancing that riverfront and making those connections east-west were very, very interesting.
One, shouldn't we get on a critical path?
As we think about the future development of the Olentangy corridor, we must work together to find the best growth solutions for this area.
We've reimagined that as a major development site.
I think both the mayor and President Drake were excited about the numerous ideas. I think in the community now, as these ideas get circulated, we're likely to get more and even different ideas. And I think ultimately what you hope is that these find their way into specific projects that really help shape Columbus for the next century.